What's good, YouTube? We are here back at it again with another video. Today's video is going to be about a psychological lecture, and as you guys can see from the title, it's going to be about why you don't need to quit. Why you don't need to quit, specifically in trading, guys. So if you know my trading journey, I started trading last year on March 2025. This year I think is going to be 1 year for me since I started trading. And when I started trading, as everybody, I started it for money. Yes, to make money. I know trading is going to be hard, but I didn't know that trading will really shift who you are. Like, trading is going to show you everything, every negative things that you have. It can be greed, it can be discipline, it can be impatience, it can be anything. The negative things that you have when you come to these charts is going to show you who really you are. And that is why you just need to submit to the process. So guys, when I start trading, guys, I swear to God, I don't want to be emotional, but I lost a lot of money. I lost a lot and ton amount of money. Because, you know, there is some edge that you're going to say, oh yes, I think this thing is working out. Then boom, you lose all your money and you start doubting yourself. And let me be real with you, most people don't fail in trading because they're not smart enough. They fail because they quit too early. If I quit last year, guys, I will not request a payout. You know, I will not be in this position. Guys, I recovered all my losses in 2 payouts just because I keep going on and I didn't quit. Quitting is for losers. The only time you're going to lose is when you quit. And quitting actually doesn't always look like giving up completely in trading, right guys? Sometimes it's like switching up from strategies every week, changing your mentors, jumping from indicators to another, blaming the markets, over trading, revenge trading. That is why you need to fix your mindset. You need to submit yourself. If you have a bad thing, you just need to submit it and say, okay, it's okay. I'm going to submit myself because I'm done with this bullshit. I'm done with being greedy. I'm done with over trading. I'm done not following my rules. Everything. And when it comes to the brain, our brain is wired to avoid pain. Simple as that. Our brain hates pain. Every time you take a loss in trading, your brain just tells you automatically it is a danger. It tells you to stop. This is so painful. Avoid this. You know, when you go to the gym, you start doing workouts. When you feel the pain, your brain tells you, this is so painful. You need to stop now. But no, you need to stay your brain to shut the fuck up and just keep going and doing the reps. So this is why trading have a lot of psychological matter in it. That's why after a few losses in trading, you start doubting yourself, because that's exactly what happened to me. I started doubting myself, guys, when this shit was not working out how I wanted to be. I was doubting myself. I was hesitating to enter trades. I was not confident enough. I was over trading. I was scared to lose money. But guys, when you broke, when you're a teenager, when you're broke, when you don't have nothing to lose, you really need to take that risk, because you don't have nothing to lose, guys. You don't have anything. You just rock bottom. You just need to take the risk. Because if you don't take the risk, and when I say take the risk, always it needs to be a calculated risk. You need to calculate if the outcome will be perfect, aligning with your plan. Don't just take risk. You need to calculate the outcome. You need to calculate the risk and take it. When I come to the second point I want to tell you is you need to be addicted to the process. Most of you peoples are addicted to the results, not the process. When I was a beginner, yes guys, I was focused on the money. I was like, damn, how much I'm gonna make today, how fast I can flip this account, how fast I can pass this profit account. But this mindset is going to destroy you totally, guys. Automatically will destroy your trading journey. Because trading is not about winning today. It's about executing correctly over time, consistently. Do you think trading gives a fuck about you passing an account? You think trading gives a fuck how much is gonna give you money today? No, you need discipline. You need to wait when you're going to enter. You be like a hunter. A hunter waits for the deer to come out from that fucking forest, then bang, you shoot it in his head, dead. He's back at it again. He got a dinner to eat. That's how you need to focus on. If you only focus on the results, you get emotional after you lose a trade. You get overconfident after you win. Because this is my exact prototype when I was a beginner. And you blow your account. You're like, dang, yes, I'm $60 up. It's time to make money. Once you make money, you'll be so overconfident and trade again, and you'll lose it, and bang, you blow your account. And that is where you need to stop. You need to stop chasing the money. You need to start mastering the process. The skill, the money is the result. Yes, the results will keep there, okay? The money is going to be there, but you need to fucking dedicate yourself for the process. You need to master the process and ask yourself after every trade, did I follow my rules? That's the only thing that matters, guys. And the last one, most of people quit because you expect fast success. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I was expecting real money in 6 months. I was planning trips to Dubai, to Colombia, to Brazil, every country that you... But that shit didn't happen. Like let me ask you something. Would you accept to become a professional football player in 3 months? No. So why do you expect to be a professional or master trading fast? Within 6 months, bro, at least you own this game a year. You own trading 1 year. And that 1 year is if you are so dedicated and show up every single day like I did. Every single day. You guys can go and see my videos from day 1 to the day that I got paid out. I was consistent every fucking single day. Trading is one of the hardest skills in the fucking world. And you try to master it in 3 months, in 3 weeks, in 2 days? You need to think. Trading is not all about money. It's all about psychology. It's about discipline, patience, strategy. Patient. Most of us are not patient. Most of us are not patient. We don't want to sit down and wait. We want adrenaline. We want dopamine hit. And that is what fuck us our process. That should fuck up our process. And that's why most people quit right before they start improving. So guys, I'll post my payouts right here as you guys can see. These 2 payouts, they're actually under my brother's name because I got banned from the prop firm because I keep requesting payouts. So they banned my ass. So as you guys can see, this is my brother. I requested 2 payouts from his account. All because I didn't quit. All because I trusted the process. All because I don't want to be average. All because I don't want to be a loser. And also, you need to... Discipline will always beat motivation every time. Don't be motivated and take a trade. Just stick with your plan, stick with your routine. So I don't want to say a lot of things, guys. This is all about today's psychological lecture. If you want one-on-one mentorship call, email me. I'll leave down link in the description. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.